Lolee 787 is probably without a doubt one of the best 787s on the Roy Aviation marketplace. As you can see that I'm going on screen right now, this plane just has an amazing amount of detail and quality work put into making this plane, and there's also a special livery on this plane for Christmas that is featuring my Christmas logo and the Christmas colors. I really hope you guys do enjoy that, and in today's video we are also actually joined by MrBullsFan and TomGD.
Hey guys, what's up? We're back again. As you may know, it is review season, so Christmas is not like a great time to opening a present, so it's time we're gonna do the review again.
Yeah.
Today, we always do a review. I did a review with Chester on the 7x7, but now we're gonna do it together with 3 awesome YouTubers in this special video.
Yes, I'm also incompetent, so okay, let's get started. So yeah, thank you for having me, Cheeser, very much.
No problem. So yeah guys, let's get right on with today's video. Alright guys, so to start off today's review, as usual, we're going to be reviewing the exterior of the plane. Now, as I'm circling around the plane, there is just a lot of minor little details that are just amazing, and of course, the gears. Now, the gears, like, holy moly, just look at this. The level of detail on the gears is just amazing, just wow. Look at that. And then we have the engines over here, which look amazing as well. A lot of detail actually inside the engines too, like wow. And then we also have the Lolee logo on the side of the engine, or outside of the engine, and then we have a little other decals right here, and then we have, of course, one of the emergency doors, which hopefully you don't have to use that because that'd be bad, but it is there just in case. And then we have some lights right here, and then we have the back gear, which, oh my gosh, the back gear, it just looks amazing. Just like look at the detail on that, just wow. And I think this plane might have a little bit of an Easter egg. I could be wrong. Probably am. Yeah, I think it's actually only on this 787 Edition X, because Lolee just spammed his logo on all of the wheels, but it doesn't look like he did it on this one, which is quite funny. And then we have some more roads over here, and then we have like little Dreamliner text, and then a Boeing 787-9 decal right there, and then we have a little cargo door right here, and then another door right here, and then whoa! There goes my camera. And then we have the tail right here, which looks amazing. And then we have another Dreamliner text and a Boeing 787-9 decal, and another cargo door, and then another door. And then we have the gears, which again have amazing detail, like just wow. And then we have another engine right here, which looks amazing with all the little decals and details it does have. And then, of course, we have the wings, which I actually forgot to mention the last one, are on the other side of the plane, but it does look really, really cool. We have these little wingtips right here. I think that's what it's called. If not, correct me in the comment section down below. And then we have the flaps right here, which look amazing. And then we have some other minor details right here. But overall, the exterior of this plane is amazing. But now let's go and take a look at the interior of this plane.
Alright, so hey guys, welcome to my side of the review. So this time right here, we have the same Lolee model, the 787-9, but this one is painted in the beautiful Bamboo Airways livery. Her name is Samsun Beach, which is a very nice, very well-known beach in Vietnam, in the northern province. So I'll give you guys a full tour of how these people configure the Boeing 787, including mine, because we want to show how airlines do it for their version. So right here in front, many people completely configure either a first class, but right here is a business class cabin. Some people either configure like some seats are too big, they can do a 1-1-1 configuration, but like this one's, or some people like other ones like Vietnam Airlines, they can do a 1-2-1 configuration. On here, some people can decorate the galleys. Usually on the base one, it doesn't have a galley, so I actually installed my galleys into these beautiful Boeing 787s. And over here, we have the premium economy section. Currently, many airlines don't usually have premium economy sections, although a few airlines, such as me, we decided to have premium economy on board to make it a realism, which has always happened in a 222 configuration. Now, the economy class, a lot of people saying how much you put in the economy. Some people put in the economy as either wide 222, or some people like me, we put a 232 row configuration. This is a very common trick many airlines have been used to increase passenger demands, and it's a pretty common Common easy trick. Now over here, many people sometimes block out this bulk here to like prevent like to overduce lag, but I currently configure my planes to be low object but full cabin, so we still have another row of economy right to the back of the 787. Now currently I decided to, the Lolee galley is the one thing that is very detailed. It is actually the largest galley in all the planes, because the galley has like so many storage. Everything is actually detailed, especially the trolleys, to the coffee machines, to the cupboards, to the oven dispensers. The crew seat was a pretty common thing. We did reveal it on the 757, so it doesn't really happen that much. You just click the seat, that's it, and that's pretty simple. And the details of the 757 has all the emergency doors, exits, and even though we have a custom lavatory to built in, because currently Lolee planes don't really have lavatories, so we have to really built in. But it's a really good idea that this plane helps us to make a different configuration as possible. Now with the front galley, it is a really nice touch of the cabin, and it is really amazing to see. The cabin looks pretty nice. But there's a cool catch. Lolee has made mood lighting happening on all their Boeing aircrafts, including this beautiful Dreamliner right here. So if I set the color to cyan, and look, that is beautiful. That's pretty beautiful. My favorite color is actually either cyan, yellow, or purple. Let me try to go a little bit of a darker cyan to make it look a little bit welcome. Not too bad. And I'll show you how these doors work on this Boeing 787 as well. So currently, if you do this, click the front left door, and I'll show you the animation from the front. See there? See the doors opening? That is how beautiful it is. Now, this is the interior vlog of the Boeing 787 Dreamliner, and with the beautiful bamboo and some sun beach. So we get back to, let's see the first officer and pilot GUI.
Alright guys, so we're now going to take a look at the plane kit and FOGY of this aircraft. Now I'm going to be reviewing the plane kit aspect of this 787 first, and then MrBullsFan will be recording the FOGY aspect of this plane after this. So to start off and go and actually unfly here, and then so first we have the engine, which basically this plane kit is just like the 757 plane kit that we reviewed just a few days ago with TomGD. It's basically the exact same one. It's the Sierra V2 plane kit. Very nice. It has a lot of controls, including cruise mode, engine on/off, reverse mode, instant takeoff / brake, which actually let's go and use that feature right here to our advantage. And then so yeah, cruise mode, basically F, it just locks your plane in it locks your plane, but it doesn't like completely freeze it. So when you're at cruising altitude, you can easily just do that instead of inserting a cruise block or worrying about braking into the plane. And then you also have the engine on/off, which is kind of self-explanatory. And then you have reverse mode, which literally just reverses the plane. And then you can also do this mid-air, which is pretty cool. Like as you guys can see, I'm like moving away from that. You actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get closer to the I guess you could call this an island in a way. So like, look, whee! I guess you would use that if you don't have like a pushback truck or something, which that's cool. And then you have instant takeoff / brake, which it automatically detects if you're trying to brake or if you're trying to instant take off. So you can easily use that if you need to use it on like a short runway or something. And then we have pushback mode, which basically actually as you're flying, oh goodness, I have just stalled.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh, I'm an amazing pilot. Basically what pushback mode does is
you just hire him.
Yeah. Basically, when you're actually on the ground, the nose gear will actually turn, but as you guys know, if you tried to do that while using a pushback, the pushback would just completely freak out and completely just like die because of Roblox physics, because they are amazing. Just kidding. You can use that to like make the nose gear like not turn, which would be very useful. And then you have J, which obviously flips the plane in case your plane flips over because of Roblox physics. And then you have anchor, which is also self-explanatory, just literally freezes the plane. But I would suggest if you're, I would suggest using anchor if you're actually just like at the gate, not midair. Do not use it in midair, or it'll just completely ruin the plane. And then we have Z, which unlocks the camera, as you guys can see, just like that, so that you guys don't have to use the locked camera the whole flight. But yeah, I think, no, actually, I almost got the crosswind, which is almost the best feature of this plane kit. At least that's my opinion, because not a lot of plane kits have crosswind. So yeah, the crosswind basically puts your camera like a lot off to the right, and then you can simulate a crosswind landing if you wanted to, which is very cool. I love that Lolee did that. But yeah, I think that's it for the plane kit aspect of this 787. Now let's go and take a look at the first officer GUI.
Hello, I'm MrBullsFan, and we're here with the first officer kit. Let's get started. So over here we have the engine. So if we turn on this little switch here, and we have a little bit of animation. Very nice. That's very nice. You can kind of see during the time lapse, you can see a little bit of extra thrust from the fuel of the back of the engine. I don't know the analogy since I haven't flown in a while. So over here we're gonna look at the flaps. So if we look over the flaps over here, we have flaps number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Over here, if we're gonna go back to manual, over here we have already reverse thrust. So we have the extra part of the engine of reverse thrust, and then over here we have the engine, the gear. And if we go ahead and go there, and we're gonna go ahead and go on a little swim to nowhere. So we're gonna go ahead and oh god.
Okay, nice landing. Flaps up now. Gear up. No.
Good enough. And then if we go ahead and turn it back on. Oh, I assure you everything is fine. I can 100% assure you that everything's fine. See, everything's fine. Okay.
I think next time we should hook the plane up in with hydraulic
jacks. Over here we have the flight spoilers. So over here we have the flight spoilers, and then you have your full spoilers. If we go on to the second page, we have landing lights, beacon lights, at the back of the aircraft, taxi lights. I should actually fix my beacon lights. Is actually I forgot what beacon lights are. Oh, back. This is my incompetence. Oh god.
Oh god.
I messed up on a beacon. We can just cut it for page 2. I'll just redo page 2. Over here we have the landing lights, the beacon lights, the taxi lights, the tail lights, the nav lights, and the strobe lights. Very nice. Let's move on to page 3. You have over here the front cargo door. If we go ahead and go look over here, you have a very nice little door area, which I don't know if that's me, but part of the, I don't know. We just ignore that. We're just gonna close that up. Over here, the rear cargo end. So here at the end of here, very nice. I don't know if you kind of see it right there. Turn it off. And over here, if you look very closely, like go very close. Over here, we have the windscreen wipers. You know, that's very realism. And this is plane kit is absolute first officer plane kit is absolute el fuego. It's beautiful, and though it maybe always very expensive, and I have to agree, it's still a very great aircraft, especially from here and the first officer side of the captain. Back to you, Cheeser.
But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna wrap up the review on the functionalities of this plane. Now let's gonna take a look at the price of this plane.
Oh god.
Alright guys, so now I'm going to take a look at the price of this plane. Now I'm going to be doing the USD/PayPal/Shopee side of the price, and I believe MrBullsFan or TomGD is going to be doing the Robux conversion of it. So the price in USD or pounds or PayPal, whatever you want to say, is 25 pounds, which I believe that converts to about $30 US, because I do not live in the UK, I actually live in the United States, so it would be USD for me. Now 25 pounds, I believe that is a pretty good price considering everything you get an amazingly detailed exterior and interior, mood lighting, fully functional plane with an amazing FOG and an amazing plane kit. Like all of those features just for $25. I think it is worth the $25. Now over to you, MrBullsFan, for the Robux conversion.
Yes, this is very expensive, and I'll be in debt if I buy this. It's 9,500 for group funds, or 10,200 Robux for T-shirt for 25 pounds for the 787-9. Now, it's very expensive. It's very worth it, especially if you were to buy it in 25 GP. It's still very worth it, including, like the teacher said, all the features on the aircraft. So if you're very interested in the aircraft, you should consider buying it. But it's gonna be a big price tag. I'm not gonna lie. And more than I even own.
But yeah, guys, thanks for wrap up today's review on the Lolee 787-9.